The highest response rate I ever got was a postcard from you, actually, which was the urgent notice postcard.
Yeah.
Your house may have been possibly transferred.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Do you remember that one?
I remember that one.
That was a shit show for me.
Yeah.
Because I went from a... Man, 0.75% response rate was standard back then. Dude, we got an 11% response rate. So I understand you, because for 4 weeks, my phone melted. CallRail shut down my account. They thought it was fraud.
Oh, look at that!
Dude, it was wild. My Podio shut down the server. I had to buy extra service.
Did you get? How would you get that? How would you get the postcard?
I talked to you about it, and I remember. I think I either found it on one of your courses that I bought, or some old shit that you had produced.
Yeah,
but it was a little yellow. It was a shitty postcard. It was a little.
So I'm going to tell you
thing.
how that came up. So what happened is I was going to the USPS and I started flicking through the postcards. Right, I always do. But then I started to notice that, oh, look, there's another postcard that looks just like mine, but the USPS people, they were just so overwhelmed that they just lump them up together. So I was like, oh, because I'm like, oh, that's one of my students. So I had students that were mailing in my area, so now they're sending out the postcards. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, so my asshole published a course, and then now I have postcards that are competing against mine. You know, the direct mail started to kind of, in general, go down in terms of response, because more and more investors are mailing, right? So then I was thinking to myself, well, the direct mail, well, like what could I do to put myself in front of the line for a prospect, right?
The color.
Yeah. So then I was thinking to myself, well, if a seller's sitting there at the kitchen table with all the postcards, right? What's going to motivate them to pick up mine versus somebody else?